Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on, man. Big news in the Gunna YSL case. Gunna is set to be released after pleading guilty to racketeering and gang charges, man. It's a crazy situation, and because of his plea deal, he's able to get out early. We're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run up this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description. So let's get it, man. One of the most interesting things that I've seen about this whole scenario that's going down is his statement after he is planned on getting released in the next couple days because of his guilty plea. He says, "While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way," the rapper said in a statement, basically in a way to show people that he is not snitching. And honestly, this is big news, but Atlanta rapper Gunna has pleaded guilty to a racketeering conspiracy charge in a sweeping gang indictment against rapper Young Thug, and several other alleged members of the Young Slime Life criminal organization. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Wine, who was the only television journalist in the courtroom Wednesday as Gunna, whose real name is Sergio Kitchens, faced a judge. The rapper entered a negotiated plea known as an Alfred plea, in which he pled guilty on one charge because it was in his best interest while maintaining his innocence on the same charge. Gunna has sentenced to 5 years with 1 served in prison. 1 year sentence was commuted to time served. The 4-year remaining balance on the sentence has been suspended and will be subject to special conditions, including 500 hours of community service. After the sentence came down, the rapper released that statement. And despite saying that he will not testify, it is a condition of Gunna's trial that he testifies if he is called, though he can claim the 5th Amendment. Gunna and Young Thug, 26 others, were arrested in May in a sweeping gang indictment that claimed YSL is a violent street gang and has committed multiple murders, shootings, carjackings over the course of a decade. The prosecutor said that the rappers promoted the gang's activities in his songs and social media, which ultimately got him locked up. They didn't even have any evidence of him doing some real shit. The only real evidence that they had was him claiming YSL in songs, claiming it in different fucking substances, and claiming like all sorts of like having guns and shit like that, which honestly is crazy. In his statement Wednesday, Gunna said that when he joined YSL in 2016, he didn't consider it a gang, but more like a group of people from Metro Atlanta who had common interests and artistic aspirations. Gunna wrote, "My focus of YSL was entertainment, rap artists who wrote and performed music that exaggerated and glorified urban life in the black community." Gunna says he cherishes his association with YSL music and always will. He said he would look at his release as an opportunity to give back to his community and educate young men and women on the destructive nature of the criminal gangs. Young Thug is still going to be in jail though. Yo, I don't know if any of y'all saw that video of Gunna that kind of came out this weekend of him making a rap song for his high school. Maybe that has something to do with it. But honestly, I don't really even think Gunna was really like involved in this shit like that. They didn't even have any evidence of him really doing anything that crazy. They just had evidence of him saying YSL in songs and shit like that, which is ultimately the only thing that they locked him up for. If anything, they just locked him up as a way to like sort of like set an example for people in general, like don't do this shit, especially for rap artists. But at the end of the day, I feel like Gunna's a better person to be outside than inside, that they could use as an example of someone who like is trying to make a better choices in their life and just be an artist and stuff. It's still free Young Thug because he's still locked up, and it's definitely not looking good for his side of the case because they have actual evidence on him committing murders and shit. Allegedly, that's what they're saying, that he like paid for a car that was used in the shooting, but there's no way to prove that was actually him. Now, I made a video before this previously on the whole situation that occurred with another Atlanta rapper that also sort of had this whole situation go down, and he Hood Rich Pablo one basically got the same type of situation and ended up is probably going to get freed a little bit early. So it seems like they're willing to make deals and stuff and not even like go about like having people snitch and shit like that just based off of these deals. But hey man, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that shit. Real say shit, man. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Peace.